Hey, so this is going to be a quick little video blog, or vlog if you will, but just had some delicious food at this restaurant that's just hidden in this fucking building that you would never see from the outside. It's just that little, this is that. That was really good. I had like a fucking Euro plate with French fries and coleslaw and shit. That was good. But this is just to give a little look around town. So I'm going to try to navigate myself back to my dorm now. It's worth noting that it is a bit colder than it looks. I know it should be expected in this part of the world, but I did not adequately prepare myself. Suffering for it a little bit, especially now. Excuse me, comparing my fucking phone. And I didn't bring gloves either. My hands are pretty cold. But yeah, Poland is, so far, it's pretty cool, and it's interesting to see the mix of architecture. Like, you can see a lot of these are old, like what you think of as Europe. Then you got stuff like this that's like clearly new, modern stuff. God, it's fucking. You start to feel it after a couple minutes. My hands are really fucking cold. I should have brought my gloves. Yeah, it's kind of weird, like, being here, because like I've seen. You know, this isn't Russia, this is Poland, but it's pretty close. You know, if you're familiar with Russian dash cam videos, you'll recognize these cars. But yeah, it's ambiently cold out here. I'm not used to it. I'm used to it being like a little cold, and then the breeze makes it colder. But it's just like, just being out here, police car. Being out here, I might have to put my phone away for a bit, because I'm really fucking freezing my hands off, and it's like a 15-minute walk. So a lot of cool shit here. God damn it, my fucking hands are cold. Shit. Oh yeah, old, new, old. It's a strange country. It's so much of it is like the same, and so much of it is different. So here we go, look, that's not English. That's a weird, made-up language. Yeah, it's just, graffiti is the same. A lot of stuff is in English, like that says parking. Ooh, my hands are cold. This is an old car. New, old, new, bus. I'm gonna have to put this away from my hands are fucking cold. Real quick, taking my phone back out, just to show off some more of this architecture. And this is a cool little plaza over here. And the bus stop. There's like a church in the background. Something that is a new experience for me is these little things where it's like the whole building is the whole corner is like a building. And there's just these weird little outcroppings where there's like a little store in here. You know, little stores, and then back out on the other side. It's such an interesting little town. And cold. So who knew that? Going back to legs. My lips are frozen. I can't talk. It's fucking cold. Alright, so I made it back okay. But for some reason, my phone, it was at like 90% when I left, and it just decided to die. And then there was a lot of stuff on the way back I wanted to show off, so I think I'm going to charge it and like put on pants and gloves this time and head back out in a bit, so yeah. Alright, so this is about where I left off. It's a lot darker than it looks in real life, of course, because my phone is really shitty. I don't know, you can see that building over there, that's pretty, it says Park Plaza. And like I said, a lot of these signs are in English. It's a little confusing, but I guess, you know, America's the capital of the world, so you gotta learn English, or you can't see it that well, but that is a Games Workshop. This is a little fucking console store here. They have a Games Workshop sign. I never thought I'd see that in Poland. I didn't even pay attention to these yet. I didn't really see what's in these. It's the fucking wedding dresses. I came back out here. The thing is, as you can see, it's nighttime. I intended to go back out during the day, but I kind of fell asleep again. Still getting used to the time zone difference. What was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah, I kind of fell asleep again. And the reason I came back out here at night is because I was hungry, and there was a store, a little convenience store that said it was open till midnight. I figured they weren't going to be open because nothing else was open, but it's a little annoying because I kind of wanted to get some groceries, because, you know, no actual restaurants are open this late. I just wanted to show off the rest of my walk home from that Ramsey's restaurant. Let's see if I can remember. I believe I crossed here. You really cannot see these buildings at all. That's a dang shame. Because they're very cool. Try to show you guys this really fucking cool architecture. It's kind of weird. Like, I posted about this on Facebook, or maybe I just forgot to. I obviously can tell that I'm in a completely different country. Because, like, the architecture's pretty different. The language is completely different. You know, a lot of the shit, like, day-to-day differences. And yet, like, I genuinely felt more of a sense of wonderment that I was in a different place the first time I went to California and Hawaii. You know, like, for some reason that was more of a tangible difference to me. But there's a bunch of these fucking pharmacies with the giant green plus light, which I'm pretty sure in America that means like medical marijuana. So I don't know if they got that good or what, but you know, let me turn this off real quick and see if I can get some groceries. Alright, so good news, bad news. Bad news is they're not open. That's fine, I'm not that hungry anyway. But good news, as you will see in like 5 seconds, that is a functioning grocery store. Like a minute, maybe like 2 or 3 minutes tops away from where I currently live. So that'll be good tomorrow when they're actually open. More buildings, just a lot of buildings around here. A lot of cobblestone. I've also noticed it's customary in Poland to just fucking park your car on the curb. Maybe that's just a European thing in general, but that was interesting to me. Just straight up mount the curb and... but anyway, that's a pharmacy right there. And as you can see, I'm just walking along where all the roads are just covered in buildings. Graffiti. You see, like, that's just a random building. That's a random building. This is a random building. And bam, that's where I live. There's this ramp, and you just walk in the fucking door. It's just this building right here, so. It's locked. Let me get my key. I hope the key opens the front door. That's not good. Great. So, here's this elevator, which you cannot see. That's nice. Hit the button there. Check this out. You gotta open the door to get in the elevator. And you gotta close the door behind you. First floor. Look at this. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I was gonna say, it's probably exclusively because I'm prepared this time, but I didn't feel the cold nearly as much. But you know, I was only out there for 3 minutes and I had gloves and a hat, so you know. Hey, wearing pants. We moving up in the world. Then you gotta open the door. Here's the kitchen. The lovely little kitchen. It doesn't have any food in it, unfortunately. I don't have any food, and this is all goat cheese and tomatoes. Not much I can do with this, which sucks. So I'm a little hungry. There's not much to it. And then right across from the kitchen is bathroom 101 right here. And then, voila. Let me pause that. Let me show this off properly. Okay, anyway, yeah, this is my little corner of the world. Bathroom. The bathroom has like a fucking, it's like a freezer door. This is like a big heavy duty door here. And then we walk into this good old Soviet tile where they ran out of yellow tiles. So I'm probably going to have a roommate, which I'm not too thrilled about. Hopefully he never shows up or he dies or something, because I like having my room to myself. This is where I'm supposed to sleep, up here, but I don't like that ladder. So I've done a bit of a life hack and I've just put the mattress onto the workstation. And these shelves kind of get in the way, but as long as you're wary of them, you won't bump your head on them, you know? And yeah, MTV Cribs. They got a little fridge. Nothing in it yet, because, you know, keep falling asleep during the day when everything's open and waking up when everything's closed. I need to adjust my sleep schedule. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of, you know, one little street in Wrocław. I'll see you guys later.